Hey, y'all, I'm here. Just switching over to the live chat just so I'm right on top of all the shit that I missed. Thank y'all for sticking around while I got my shit together. I was listening to a Tim Dillon podcast. He dropped one today, and I would say primo shit. I was laughing my ass through the whole thing. And I will say a disclaimer: if you are not familiar with Tim Dillon's type of humor and you're a sensitive person, do not watch this. Do not. Lots of triggers in there. However, if you're an OraCola fan and you are genuinely an OraCola fan and not just somebody who pretends to be an OraCola fan, yeah, you might enjoy the latest Tim Dillon show. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, you saw it. Good for you. Yeah, it was fucking funny. That whole thing at the end about the murders, and I could not stop laughing. It was hard for me to draw my lips on because I was laughing so hard. That's how funny it was to me. And that tells y'all a little bit about me. Just saying. Just saying. Tim Dillon, Tarot Destroyer. That would be hilarious if Tim Dillon had just like a side project of being a Tarot Destroyer. Like he wasn't actually a bot. He actually did that shit. I would have some mad respect beyond the respect I already have for Tim Dillon if that was the case. But unfortunately, I think Tarot Destroyer is just some sad bot. So whatever. Enough about my lateness. Hi, y'all. Welcome to the OraCola. I'm Marcy Cola. I'm coming to y'all live from Austin, Texas here on August 2nd. Oh my God, already August 2023. Welcome to the show, y'all. I want to be here for the next hour or so reading the oracles for y'all. So if you have a question for the universe, put it in the chat and then put your oracle selection in all caps. And then if you don't know the oracle selection, like you're new or whatever, probably nobody's new, but whatever, it's in the description box below. So just scroll down, click that down arrow under the video, and then it'll get the whole description. It'll have all the oracles that are available for you. Of course, if you're a family member, there are secret oracles that you might know about that other people might not know about. You can always choose them. But the main thing is to put something in all caps so I can fucking see it, because RC Cola is getting old and is kind of blind, actually, and has to put on readers for half the show these days. So I'm just trying to like keep up with the chat. And if you got your chat on and you do the all caps for your oracle and your question or whatever, I will see it better. I don't guarantee I'm going to see it, especially if you throw it in at the end of the show. A lot of times it just gets cluttered and I just can't find it. But if you chalk it in there, and if I don't see it after a few minutes, chalk it in again, maybe I'll get to it. That's how this shit works. All right, y'all. Oh, welcome to the show. I hope y'all having a wonderful rest of your summer. It's been hot as fuck here in Texas, as usual. That's the usual thing. The matter of the degree is, 5 degree fluctuation. But honestly, when you're over 95, does it really fucking matter? Does it really fucking matter how fucking hot it is? Because when it's over 95 and it's hot and there's a little bit of humidity in the air and there's no cloud cover, you're fucking miserable. So it don't matter if it's 108. It don't matter if it's 105. It don't matter if it's 96. It's fucking miserable. So, yeah. That's what we've been dealing with here in Tejas. I don't know where you are, but maybe it's worse. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's winter. Hell, I don't know. We might have some Australian viewers at some point, maybe, or Argentinian, or, whatever these people are in the Southern Hemisphere. I don't know their countries. I'm American. I did not get taught that shit. Okay, looks like we got some more folks strolling in. Let's do a little roll call. Carol Jean, hi, Carol Jean. Goog, Patrick, yes. Oh, let's see. We got fuck you. Hey, fuck you. Way up there in Canada. Hey, I saw a good like weather forecast for you. So I follow this kind of follow this weather forecaster that chases tornadoes here. And it's called Ryan Hall, y'all. I might have like talked about it on the show once. And anyway, Ryan Hall, y'all, was predicting some mild winter for up in Western Canada where you are. So fingers crossed that you'll get that mild winter that this YouTube personality has predicted. Hopefully. Because I'm sure you don't want a shitty winter. I'm just guessing everybody wants a mild winter. Like when you go into a season, you're like, please, Jesus, let it be mild. I don't want no fucking tornado. I don't want no fucking like blizzard. I want no fucking drought. I want no fucking like wildfire. I just want to maintain as even keel as possible. This is your attitude for every season. And by the way, while we're talking about seasons, let's wish everybody a happy Lunasa or Lammas or whatever the fuck you call it. This is the cross-quarter holiday between the summer solstice and the fall equinox. So all them ancient peoples, they was very attuned to when the sun and the moon was like doing their shit. So there's these holidays that have been co-opted by Christianity because of course they cannot be original. Whatever. I still love Jesus. But yeah, so there's these cross-quarter holidays that are very prevalent in certain traditions, mainly like certain European traditions. And we just had one yesterday. And it happened to be a full moon also, which I'm sure is auspicious in some way, but whatever. I don't have time for that shit. But it is Lunasa / Llama / all that time. This is the time where you're having your like strength game. So traditionally you'd have like Olympics, some kind of like sporting event, some kind of test of skill, like climb to the top of the mountain kind of shit, like something that involved physical exercise. So it could also be up out in the elements and deal with the allergies too. I'm just saying. Anyway, happy all that to y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. This happens occasionally, and it's not a bit. It's not a fucking bit, Prince. If you're lurking, it's not a fucking bit. I know you always bring that shit up, but I don't have no bits in this show except that I'm a little bit of a bit. All right. All right. Here we go. We got good. Carol Jean. Oh my God. Sorry. Digital diviner. Will mom survive post-surgery? Mima. Oh my goodness. Y'all. I know that this is serious. I'm going to dust this off. Maybe that's going to make me sneeze more, but I think it's important to dust it off for this question. Okay. This doesn't look so horrible. All right. So, Mima. Surgery. What are we going to do? Possibly. It could happen. You know, I think when it comes to Mima, the best course of action is to always hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Like sneezing all of this through this whole show. It's all good. I ain't that mad about it. I'm just gonna be like digging in my nose. I hope y'all mind. Okay. So yeah, uh possibly, possibly, but there could be some consequences for mental health, and just accept it and just go, you know what? I'm going to be tried. I'm going to be triggered. I'm going to be put in a spot and been told that I cannot get no resources for help. I just need to fucking deal with it. So, yep, just go in expecting that, and then hopefully, thankfully, hopefully, mostly the universe will kind of mitigate that. Unless you really want to manifest it. Like some people really love the drama. So they just like amp themselves up for it and they're like imagine it and they're like really kind of bring it into their lives. No, don't do that shit. Yeah, just like be peaceful and calm and accepting, and hopefully it all goes good. Okay. Y'all, we have not even done the ritual, and y'all are getting me into like the stuff. So we're gonna do the ritual now. Um, if you have your own ritual that you like to do, please do so right now. Otherwise, we're gonna step into the usual. So, what I like to do is burn the sacred wood first and foremost. Here we go. We're gonna burn the sacred wood. We're gonna get that beautiful scent in the air. Not that I can smell it right now because I just sneezed and like got myself all sinusy, but whatever. What the fuck ever? Okay. Yes. So we burned our sacred wood. If you have your own ritual that you like to do, now is the time to do it. If you need to take a pee break or a smoke break, now is the time to do it. All right. Next up, we like to ring the bell. We're going to ring this little bell. Make sure that the universe knows we're here and we're ready. We're going to chase away any negative energies with this sweet, tinkly sound. And then we are going to get our pathogen wand. We still have pathogens. And in fact, the man's already starting to scare up some more COVID shit. Yeah, it's on. Okay. Yeah, there was some newspaper articles this week saying, "Oh, we might have a summer surge of COVID," and I'm like, "Oh my god, we're still beating that old drum." Sorry, everybody's moved on. I mean, you tried the monkeypox last summer. That shit didn't stick. You cannot be beating that COVID drum anymore. You got to come up with some new shit. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. People ain't buying it. They're still going out and doing their thing. So, anyway, pathogen wand for any negative things, man made or natural, that might be lurking in our environment. Yeah. And then, oh, we got our Prospera spray. Yes, we're going to spray this over us for good abundance. Remember, you're in charge of manifesting your own shit. So don't manifest no bad shit. Manifest the good shit. This is manifesting abundance of good shit for you. And then we got our Florida water chakra anointment here. We're going to anoint our chakras all the way down, all the way to that root chakra. Ah, yes, got it. Okay. And then all the way back up. And this is going to make sure that all them little chakras is lubricated and spinning the right way while we do this show. And I hope you had a successful ritual on your end, but that's what I like to do. And here we go. Now we can get into some more oracles. Now that we've done the Florida water, yes, 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 all that, all them things. I love the ritual. I love the ritual. Whether I do it at the front of the show, if I do it at the end of the show, I love it anytime I fucking do it because it makes me know that I'm doing the OraCola. And I didn't have this ritual when I did it on public access a long time ago. I had no ritual. It was just kind of like I showed up at the station and I went on the air And I made sure my Coke can was turned sideways so I didn't advertise no shit because that was important back then. Like it matters now. I mean, fucking YouTube's probably monetizing my shit without me getting no money. Like that's how fucking shitty it is now. Like YouTube will be like, you know what? You might not be able to be monetized on your own, but we might monetize your shit without you knowing about it. I don't fucking know. I hope my shit is still not monetized because I would love for people to be able to watch the whole damn thing without a goddamn commercial. But I don't know that that's true. I feel like YouTube might be sneaky and sneaking in commercials where people ain't opted in. Maybe that's a conspiracy or maybe that's goddamn truth. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I feel like it might be a thing. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What we got here in the chat? We got Jimmy. Hey Jimmy, welcome to the show. Rituals are deeply human. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I do believe that too. Oh. You had the incense is made of palisade. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's some good shit. Hey Prince, good to see you. Oh, what is this? Pomonix. I don't know if I mispronounced your name. I'm so sorry. Tarot, are the deities working my life? Are the deities working? Well, probably they are because usually some kind of deity is working your life. I'm just saying. I don't necessarily think you have to believe in deities to know that they're working your life. And if you're thinking about deities and like higher power deities, nope. I'm here to inform you that humans can be deities as well. You can idolize people to the point that they become like a god to you. And those people can influence you like a god would. So, yeah, I would say that is a very loose interpretation of the word deity that you're using. But I'm going to throw a card out for you, and you're going to have to interpret that through this very wide lens. You know, we ain't just talking about Jesus, Buddha, whoever, Mohammed. We're talking about ancestors. We're talking about like past lovers. We're talking about that crush you got at the grocery store. We're talking about all these gods you have erected in your life. So, here we go. Oh, death. This is a good one for this. So this is a cycle of regeneration and rebirth. So the deities in your life, right? They're working to bring you to the next level. So you have a god that you worship. You fall out of love with that god, right? It happens. We all go through periods where we like a band, we don't like a band, you know. But in the moment where you like them, they're very important to you, and so you take in what you need to take in, and then when it's not important to you, you let it go, right? So there's a constant cycle of birth and rebirth and death and all of that shit. So I would say the deities are working in your life how they need to. You just have to be cognizant of when to let the shit go. That's where we always fuck up, right? We can never let the shit go. It comes into our lives. We love it. It feels good. We cling to it. Eventually, it may not serve us anymore. This is important. It may not serve us. We may need to let it fucking go. And if we don't let it go of our own accord, the universe will intervene. Trust. They will let it go for you. The challenge and the goal is to accept it and to let it go with grace and with kindness and with acceptance and with love, honestly, with love, right? It served you for a time. It served you. You loved it. It might not serve you anymore. That's okay. It don't mean you didn't love it when you loved it. So I'm just saying, It could be one of them things. Moving on. Thank you for your question. Okay. My mother used to splash Florida water on me when I was a baby. Oh, wow. Well, that's amazing, fuck you. You know what? I would say you could get some Florida water and just put that on you. Like it's a very clovey scent. I'll just say that. It's a very clovey smell. Even if you just got some clove cigarettes, you probably get that sense memory. Uh it I think that's a sweet story and I'm glad you shared it. Thank you. Justin Biebs is MK Ultra, 100%. Of course, all of them pop stars are. I mean, look, I don't want to say nothing bad about her as a person because she's a lost soul, but goddamn, I've been following Britney Spears on Instagram for a couple years since we did a show about her. And oof, I mean, honey, child, there is some things going on there that I don't even know how to like deal with. But I just look at this person that presents on Instagram that says they're Britney Spears. And I'm not saying they ain't. I'm just saying this is like a removed person. They are not a genuine person. They are performative 100%. There's nothing genuine about them. And the thing that's hurtful is the pain in their eyes. Like there's painful, like horrible shit going on there. You can see it. It's very evident. And it's almost like voyeuristic to even keep watching this, but I'm sorry. I'm a human and occasionally I fail. So, yeah, I've been watching that shit and it breaks my heart. It really does. Cause like she's always spinning. She's always just turning, just like look at the camera, look at the camera, look at the camera. Always with these like blackened eyes and always just like trying to show off her body and just like, just a broken soul. And I don't think that she's stupid. I think that she is a very smart person who was broken. And that's what makes it even sadder. Because, I mean, you could take somebody who's got a mental disability, you can break them down and they can just be your slave. And that's just, slave for you, whatever. And then you could say, you could justify it by saying, oh, yeah, well, they was not going to amount to nothing anyway because they was stupid or they was like mentally like not there. But you take somebody who's smart, who's actually got some like intelligence. And if you're that kind of artist, you got some intelligence. It may not be like in math, but it's in some kind of intelligence, human relation, whatever. And you take somebody like that and you break them down to that position. Oh my goodness. I cannot imagine. I cannot. There's some shit that went down, honey. And I'm so glad it wasn't me. So glad. Whew. Anyway, I don't know how I got off on that tangent, but whatever. Oh, yeah. Goddess guidance for energy to channel to get over my cold. Oh, I'm sorry you have a cold. I'm sorry you have a cold. You sure it ain't the other C word? Did you take a test? Oh my goodness. All right, well, we're going to do the goddess cards. This is a special for the in the know. We're going to get some goddess guidance. Yes. All right, here we go. I hate the summer cold. Usually I get one, knock on wood. This summer's been good, but the universe always likes to surprise people. So I don't want to get hubris. I don't know if the hubris a word, but I don't want to have hubris about it. But yeah, it's just one of them things that usually happens. And so far I'm okay. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Oh, you can still smell. You know what? That whole not smelling shit. I don't know if that happened for everybody. I don't think that was a hallmark. I think that was an early scare tactic to let people know, oh, maybe you don't have it, because you can still smell that stinky feet, or you can still smell that shit you just took, or you can still smell that garlic you just chopped up. Like, I think that was a red herring, to be honest. I think maybe a small percentage of people lost their sense of smell, just like a small percentage of people lose their sense of smell with every goddamn fucking respiratory virus that ever existed in the fair. Sorry, I don't want to get banned from YouTube, but I just had to say what I had to say. All right. Here we go. Goddess. What does the goddess have to say about this question? About this thing. Ooh, what does this say? Hina. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to have to put on my readers. Oh, and they're dusty as shit. God damn it. Everything in my house gets so fucking dusty from this goddamn dog. And all this fucking work they're doing outside. I'm pissed off. I've been like, my plants are done. They're not in their special place. I'm having trouble, y'all. All right. Hina. Hina is said by some to be the greatest of Polynesian goddesses. Ooh, very good. In certain tellings, she is the original creator of the world. Well, she's God. The goddesses and gods and human beings, all the gods. Okay, one story tells of her love affair with an eel. Okay, phallic, but whatever. Slippery, I guess that's good. Who was killed. She buries his head. Metaphor. And several days later, the first coconut tree springs forth in the grave. Okay, this is a birth analogy. All right, so we're talking about this from like a birthing perspective. Hina is perhaps best known as the woman who lives in the moon. Okay, not the man in the moon, the Hina in the womb. There she creates beautiful topic cloth. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, basically, there's gonna be some gross shit that happens, but you're gonna get better. It's gonna be fine, and you're gonna be okay. Okay. It happened while we were watching you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't want anything bad to happen while you're watching me. I want good things to happen when you're watching me. Please, good things only. Universe, please. I don't want no bad shit to go down. I mean, I already got fired from my drag show, but like, I don't want no bad shit to go down here. Because Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Oh no. Okay. Okay, get it. So you got the COVID while watching the OraCola. Thanks for letting me know that the bad shit happened to you watching this show. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, because now I know that I got the power. I got the power to give you the COVID. So any of y'all listening to me right now, I'm just going to say it. If you're watching the show and you don't like and subscribe to my channel, or if you don't share it with somebody, or you don't send me a tip or donation, you're going to get the COVID. I'm just putting it out there. You're just going to get the fucking COVID, and you're going to lose your sense of smell, or some horrible thing's going to happen to you unless you do it. I just went there. I just fucking went there. I was provoked and I went there. So now you know. Now you got your assignment. It's not going to curse you if you just share it with somebody. Just like send a little like email, or send a little link to somebody to be like, hey, you know what? I think you might like this show. Guess what? It's like you're saved. It's like all you got to do to be saved in Christianity, in certain Christianities, like the one I grew up in, was to say, Jesus, I love you. Please come into my heart. I want to be saved by you. And that's it. You're fucking golden for the rest of your fucking life. You don't have, you could be a murderer. You could be that Gilgo Beach killer. And you could still go to heaven as long as you accepted Jesus Christ into your heart. Ain't that some evil shit? And then I got these on the third hole, because my second holes have closed up. My second and fourth holes have closed up officially, but I still got my first and third holes. So yeah, I got them, and I got the tea, and I got this little teacup. It's just wanting to be ass backwards this whole time. I don't know what to do about it, but yeah, it's there. Thanks, Carol Jean, for the tea. Okay, here we go. We're going to rant about right now. There's no code. I'm just ranting. No code. I'm straight shooting it tonight. Here we go. Handwriting analysis. This one's fun. In case you don't know, there are hot women on YouTube giving handwriting analysis videos and getting lots of views. I don't need to necessarily explain which ones. You will find them if you Google this shit. But I'm just saying, young hot women saying what your handwriting looks like and what it means about your personality is a popular genre. And I did not realize this until a couple weeks ago when I stumbled across it. But what I will say is my handwriting is so bad that every horrible personality trait on the planet is exhibited by my handwriting. And I just have to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm that person. I'm sorry my handwriting is so bad that I'm a serial killer. I'm a narcissist. I'm a sociopath. I'm also a grifter, a liar, and a cheat. And I have none of the good parts of any of the handwriting analysis. I don't have any of the good things like I'm genuine or affectionate or loyal or even dependable. None of them things is true about my handwriting. All I know from this attractive young woman who analyzes handwriting is that I am the worst person who ever existed on this planet. And I have to say, I'm grateful that I found this person and they told me about it, because I was frankly unsure. I was a little bit uncertain about whether or not I was the worst person. I was like, I feel like I might be the worst person on the planet, but I'm not 100%. But then I found this blessed soul on YouTube, and they told me for a fact that I am the worst person. And Apollo's drinking water right now, which tells me that the universe is telling me too that I'm also the worst person that ever existed. So yeah. I would love for y'all to venture out into the joyous field of YouTube handwriting analysis, or graphology, as it's, I think, officially called. It's not an official science. It is a pseudoscience, 100%. But it is interesting, just like astrology. And I spent a lot of time dealing with astrology, and I still don't know what the fuck it means. But yes, if you're into that kind of thing, maybe for a more graphically minded person, and you like shapes and shit, then maybe get into that. Maybe you could start your own business. I don't know. It seems to be working out for at least one attractive woman on YouTube. She's getting some views. She's getting some YouTube ad money. Okay. All right. Emoji card from Prince. How will my day be tomorrow? All right. Let's see. I'm looking at, so y'all, I've been doing a purge. I've been doing a lot of house cleaning and purging and getting rid of shit. But there's still some nooks and crannies that have not received OraCola's attention. And one of them is to the left, to the left, to the left. All this dog hair on this to the left. Yeah. This little corner desk has a cloth on it. And unfortunately, it has attracted a lot of dust and dog hair. And when I see it in these bright studio lights that I have, which are not that bright, but they're bright enough because my normal lights are very dim, it's shameful. I have a shameful amount of dust and dog hair. Y'all, if y'all knew how ugly and horrible this corner was, y'all would be thinking I needed to be like committed because it's bad. It's real fucking bad. And I've ignored it for way too long. And so I'm going to have to tackle it, I think, in the next day or two. I've reached the breaking point. But long story short, the emoji deck has been sitting on this altar of disgust, and it is not getting any happier. And the emoji deck has never, ever thrown a happy card the entire time we've had it in play here. So I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying you chose possibly unwisely. We're going to see what's going on. All right. Here we go. For Prance. Day tomorrow. Okay. So here's the most positive one we've ever gotten. It's a bunch of kissy faces. I guess that's a kissy face. But the eyes are very neutral. Like there's no hearts coming out of it. So it seems like you're going to just have to kiss a bunch of ass tomorrow and not really feeling it. Just like kissing the ass all around, just like getting in there, just like get a hair in your mouth. Yeah, just like it's not so good. But you're not loving it, but you're doing it because you got to do it. You got to fucking do it. So yeah. Tomorrow is going to be a day of service for you. Don't expect to love it. Just expect that doing all that service will hopefully get you to the next level. Oh, yes. Okay. It's 9:43. Who else has a question? I don't think I got everybody's questions. I'm going to scroll back up. Oh, I do have a question from internet. Megatex had a tarot. Let me do that real quick. So, Megatex had a question for birthday tarot. Happy birthday, Megatex. We are going to do this for you. See what kind of tarot wisdom can be thrown out for your birthday query. I'm assuming it's a general reading, so we just get a sense of how the birthday should be received. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Megatex. Birthday tarot for the Megatex. This one. Oh, the star. This is a good one. Oh, it matches my outfit too. Yeah. So hope. Like this is a good symbol. Like there's like good things coming. You just got to maintain keep the faith. Keep the faith. So for your birthday, you're going to be like in a good space. You're going to be, maybe not everything's perfect, but there is a vision for the future. So go with the vision for the future and don't let any negative Nellies get you down. No, it's your birthday. You are the star. You're going to shine. It is your time. So good luck. Have fun and happy birthday. Yay. Happy birthday. Yes, that too. Oh, all right. It's 9:45, y'all. I got about 20 more minutes because I was about 5 minutes late. If you have a question for the universe, please put it in the chat. Please put your oracle selection in all caps so I can see it because I'm blind, bitch. I'm old. And particle. Yes, there we go. Should I use my upcoming bonus to pay off my car loan? Well, I say yes, but let's see what the old Marquis de Sade-esque Pornicle has to say. So there are 755 pages in the Pornicle. We're going to get to our random number generator and get a random number, and that will be your oracle. And my phone is really old and slow, old and slow. Okay, so I got brunch. Yeah, I don't have random number up here. Hold up. Gotta get a new tab. Random number generator. There it goes. Okay. All right, we got 755 pages in the Pornicle. So we're going to generate a number between 1 and 755. Page 508 in the Pornicle for this query, which is about the car loan, which is not a very good Pornicle query, but whatever, we're going to do it anyway because RC don't care. What did I say? 508? Yeah, 508. Oh my God, I'm going to have to put on the readers. I can't even read these goddamn things. Where'd my readers go? Oh, they're on this side. That's not convenient. I ain't left-handed. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Oh my God, I forgot the number again. Hold up. Oh, 508. Okay, page 508. 508. 508. 508. Oh, we passed it up. Okay, hold up. 502, 506, 508. Okay. Well, here's the thing. It's very uncertain. I say you should do it, but this Pornicle is very non-specific. It's kind of I don't know, it's like a abstract lesbian scene. There's some phallic imagery in there, but it's very, very like abstract. I feel like if anything else, it means that this is not for you. Like, this oracle is just going to be like, whatever you want to do. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, that's fine. It ain't none of my business because honestly, you ain't into this business. So yeah, there you go. I don't know what kind of bird. It's some kind of bird that's up in them birds. That's it. There you go. There you go. It's you might need to like screenshot it and then contemplate on it and meditate on it. But in general, I'd always advise paying off any loans post haste because really, if you got any kind of debt, that means you're a slave to the man. Not that we ain't already a slave to the man. We are. We're slaves to the man. But the more debt you got, the more of a slave you are. And listen to me when I tell you this. If you got any kind of debt, oh my God, look at me. I'm losing my fucking shawl here. Hold up. Let me fix it. I don't even know if that worked. All right, we'll try it out. Okay. Listen. RC Cola is not a smart person, and RC Cola is not a financial advisor, but RC Cola knows one thing. Debt is death. Debt is death. Do not have debt in your life. And that could be any kind of debt, karmic debt, like favor debt, like financial debt, all of these things, debt. No, you want to be, if you can't pay it forward and pay ahead, at least be even. And if you got financial debt, or if you're thinking of considering taking on financial debt, especially while our country is in some like serious trouble, like financially, we've been downgraded again with our credit. the BRICS whole thing. Like there's other people like going to like trade against our, like the dollar is no longer the reserve currency of the world. That party is over, y'all. Sorry. That means it's going to be trickling down to all the rest of us slowly and surely and unfortunately. So if you got a chance to pay off your debt, I would do it now because debt is commodity in the future. And you don't want to be on the negative side of that shit. No, you want to be on top of it. If you got any debt that you can pay off, pay that shit off. As far as the portico goes, well, that was a weird scene, and I don't know. You might need to eyes wide shut it and just do some meditation. All right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do not have any debt. Do not get yourself into debt. This is the worst thing that you could do for yourself. It is guaranteed to be a disaster. Just don't fucking do it. Just pay that shit off when you're young. Just struggle, pay it off. Don't get behind with anybody, with your credit cards, with the fucking tax service, with nothing. Just fucking pay that shit off. Suffer. Go without that 6-pack. Go without that pack of cigarettes. Go without the weed for a week. God damn it. You know, a week suffering when you're 25 is going to pay dividends when you're in your 50s and you don't have to suffer that shit. Because trust me, it's way easier to suffer shit when you're 25 than when you're in your 50s. Not that I'm 50, but I'm getting there. I'm just thinking ahead. Yeah. Book of Revelation for fuck you. What is going on inside me? Ooh, that's difficult. That seems very existential. Fuck you. But let's see. Where's my readers go? There they are. There we go. Here we go. All right, so we got 22 chapters in the book of Revelation. We're going to generate a chapter 14. There we go. Chapter 14. All right, we got how many verses? Got to turn the page here. We got 20 verses in chapter 14. So we're going to generate a number 20 and generate chapter 9. So chapter 14, verse 9 here in the book of Revelation of the King James Version of the Holy Bible, which is the only one that counts, in case you didn't know. Hold up. These pages are thin. All right, here we go. All right. Chapter 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. Okay, so this is like moving up to the beast prophecy. Yeah. So I would say what's going on inside of you is an anticipation of some kind of, oh, God damn it. Lost my bookmark. I'll get it later. Some kind of culmination of something, like there is something building up within you and it's like getting there. The climax is there. It's like, what's the next thing going to be? Well, I don't know, but we're at this like precipice. We're looking down the hill. We got to like make a choice to do something or receive a judgment about something. It could be that. But I would say internally, don't freak out so much about it. It's not the end of the world. We're always going through cycles of birth and death all the time, like basically every day. You wake up, you're alive. You go to sleep, you die. This is a birth and death cycle that happens every day. And we just take it for granted. So I would say, this could be indicative of some new beginning or some ending or combination of both. But don't freak out so much about it. It's just the exciting part. Yeah. Oh, Jimmy Parker, Tara, where'd it go? I didn't see it. All right, hang on. Let's scroll back up. Scrolling back up. Life is complicated. General thoughts. Is that it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Excellent. I will do this. Oh, my God. I don't know why I just suddenly stopped broadcasting. Oh, there I am. Oh, shit. Now, okay, this is weird. I'm looking at myself on delay. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get back to my live stream. This is strange. I don't know what just happened. Okay. Maybe if I view it in the live control room. Maybe if I go here. Here we go. Oh, this is strange. This is weird. Okay. I feel like I might be on. Am I on? Okay, I guess I'm on. The view just fucking changed and everything got weird and strange. But we're close to the end of the show, so I'm just gonna fucking power through. So I got a tarot from Jimmy about complicated life. We're gonna do this. And we're going to see what the tarot has to say. And I also got me a lotto ticket. In case y'all didn't know, I got one. All right. Here we go for Jimmy. We're going to get some guidance on that shit. Yeah. All right. Ooh, the world. So, here's the thing. You are at a place of moving on. So, the world card is a card of culmination. It's kind of the end card of the tarot. It's like the last thing. It's like you've gone on your hero's journey and you get to the end and you're like, okay, I've got to this space, but now I can rest on my laurels or I can prepare for the next phase. So I feel like you might be in the prepare for the next phase, or you might have reached a victory. I don't know what kind of thing is going on with you, but for whatever reason, there is going to be some big ending and then beginning, because after you end something, what's left? If you don't stagnate, you got to start something new. So I feel like this is a turning point, and whatever it brings, hopefully it brings good things, happy things. If not, well, it'll bring lessons, and lessons is what we all learn here in this life. So good luck and have fun with that shit. Oh, yeah. All right. It's 9:59. And I feel like we have gotten to all of the, oh, yep. Got all that. Oh, yep. We got all them questions. All them shits done. Y'all, I do have a lotto ticket. and I'm going to scratch it off, even though it's weird for me right now watching this, because for whatever reason, I'm not actually watching this while y'all are watching it. I'm watching it as the delay that y'all are watching. It's strange. I don't know what happened. I'm just going with it. I'm just saying that it's freaking me out. It's like when I was doing the Twitch shit and there was the OBS software and I had to like watch a delay of myself and deal with that. It was hard. The brain does not want to go there. Anyway, I got me this lotto ticket. And hopefully I will win some fucking money, because goddamn, I keep getting cut at work early and it's really, really fucking messing with my money. I had to pay my bills yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever the first was. It was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Lunasa, llamas, all that shit. I had to pay my fucking bills. Full moon. And I did not make enough money over the month to cover my expenses. And luckily, I had a little bit of savings. But y'all, I'm going to have to start sucking dicks behind the dumpster if I don't get some more hours at my job soon. It's seriously a problem. It's becoming a fucking problem. And I like my job. My job's fine. It's across the street. I don't have to go far. I don't have to work too hard. I'm like happy about a lot of it, except the fact that I'm not getting the hours. So y'all pray for me or do your juju or whatever. Anyway, hopefully I win $1,000. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all have a wonderful August. I hope that everything comes true for you that you wish for, and all the horrible people in your life will have a terrible time, because, you know, we're all about that schadenfreude. We're honest here at the OraCola. We like to see people fail, even though it's not like our highest good. Whatever, we're human. We got to experience that shit. Yeah, I just hope you have a wonderful week and everybody is happy and fulfilled, and I don't know, you find some fun things to do. Really, that's what life's about. You do some fun shit. You do some boring shit. You do some tedious shit. You do some fun shit. Hopefully you get more fun shit out of it than the other shit. All right, let's see. Did I win? I did not win. Okay. Well, I blame Apollo, because when I get lotto tickets, I always let him sniff them. And the one that he sniffs the longest, I go with. And apparently this one was a loser. He must be mad at me because I don't take him out enough or some shit. I don't know. Look at me. I can't even figure this out. It's all like opposite. It's like opposite land. Oh. Whatever. I don't care. It was $1 ticket. I was just happy the fucking store had $1 ticket to sell me. Now, I did try to buy one of them Mega Millions. It's over $1 billion. And apparently they stopped selling them tickets at the vending machine at the store I normally go to. So I'm going to have to go to fucking HEB or something if I want to get one of them tickets. But they do have $1 tickets now. And I was upset for a while because they only had $2 tickets. And a $2 lotto scratch off is sometimes a bridge too far for me. It's like when the dollar store went up to $1.25, it was just too much. Like it hurt me to spend that extra 25 cents. And so, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I had a relationship with this little store that was kind of across the street, more or less, from me, that sold the lotto tickets. And now I feel I have to reevaluate, because I can't buy my Mega Millions or my Powerball like twice a year when it's over $1 billion. I had to go somewhere else. And they, you know, the little store in the neighborhood closed down. So like, this is a lottery ticket drought. in this neighborhood. You know, there's food droughts, food deserts. This is a lotto ticket desert in this neighborhood. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I hope you have a wonderful August. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on the OraCola. I will be back next Wednesday here at 9:00 p.m. Central Time on youtube.com/channel RCCola. If you got any friends that you think would like to watch me, then tell them about my show. And, you know, you can always watch my show later. You can watch all my past shows. They're always fun. They're always a good time. Even if I'm not funny, I'm drunk enough to be funny. That's how it works. So I hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I will see y'all next time. And y'all stay cool out there. It's a lot of crazy shit going on. You don't have to get involved in it. Just be cool. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.